Hello Cancer, and welcome to your monthly love tarot reading for the month not yet for the month of October 2025. So today I am taking your cards from the Mystic Psyche Tarot, and let's see what messages Spirit has for you for love for the month of October. So for your energy for the month of October, Cancer, you are showing up as the world. For your person's energy for the month of October, they are showing up as the Four of Wands. So, there is some really positive energy so far for the month of October. For the energy between you, we have got the King of Cups in reverse. For the message from Spirit for the month of October, we do have the Nine of Cups in reverse, okay. And for the outcome or the potential outcome, we have the Hermit. Okay, Cancer, so there's a lot of energy happening in this reading. There's a bit of a theme of completion, but completion with celebration, and a fair bit of emotional reflection in your love life right now. There's a bit of a sense that chapters are closing this month of October. Lessons are being integrated, and Spirit's asking you this month to really honor both joy and inner clarity as you move forward with whatever situation that you have going on for this month of October. So starting with your energy, Cancer, you're showing up as the world. So you're really stepping into a place of completion and fulfillment this month, Cancer. It feels like you're coming full circle in some area of love, whether that means past lessons have finally been acknowledged, they've finally been learnt and overcome, and there's finally this sense of readiness to really jump in and really embrace new beginnings with awareness and with courage and with this sense of completeness, and maybe you have previously been going through this feeling that you weren't complete, or you were that a little bit broken, but the world's showing that you are ready now. Whatever work had to be done was done. A circle has completed, and Spirit's really highlighting your ability to see the bigger picture this month and just really appreciate your own growth. Now, your person's energy is coming through as the Four of Wands. So the ones are fire signs. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius this month. And, they're really coming through radiating quite a bit of stability, a lot of joy, and they're also looking for the good stuff. They've got this desire for a harmonious connection, and this could be somebody really thinking about, milestones at this point in their life, celebrations, starting a family, moving in together, introducing you to the friend circle, or simply just enjoying that period of real peace, depth, and connection with you. So the energy between you is the King of Cups reversed. So there might be a little bit of emotional imbalance between the two of you, or just a little bit of difficulty expressing their feelings clearly in the connection. So somebody, you or your person, might be struggling with a little bit of emotional maturity. Somebody could be struggling with oversensitivity, taking everything to heart, or having those past wounds impacting how they show love. And I have a feeling that this is the Four of Wands here, because you are showing up as having completed that cycle, having worked through that, so that you are coming into this situation whole, whereas the Four of Wands is on the same level. They really want this wholesome connection, but maybe they are still being that little bit haunted by some past wounds. Maybe it's impacting how they're showing love right now. So right here, Spirit is encouraging compassion for where this person's at, recognition. You've been there. It's tough. That feeling when past things, past wounds keep holding you back from having that connection that you really desire. So a little bit of compassion here, but also make sure that you are setting some healthy boundaries. Just recognizing when your emotional energy needs care and when your person's emotional energy needs care, but separately, not from you. Like, don't become the teacher here. Don't let this turn into a state of codependency. So the advice from the Spirit this month is the Nine of Cups reversed, and Spirit's asking you to maybe just release illusions or, these idealized expectations about what love or what a relationship should look like. Because while there is joy and there is real potential here, just be mindful of putting happiness entirely outside of yourself, or expecting perfection from the other person, expecting, now that you've got all of your shit sorted, don't expect everybody who comes into your life to have everything sorted in the same way that you do. I think that's what Spirit is trying to say here. You deserve healthy love, but maybe your role and maybe your part is to, be that healthy love for somebody, but not in a codependent way. But now that you know what healthy connection, healthy love is, just be that. And other people can grow to learn to trust and to fall and to melt into that healthy love as well. But I feel like if you've reached your level of enlightenment in love, or at this stage anyway, it's always a growth stage, isn't it? Then don't put too much pressure on your partner to suddenly level up and to suddenly be right there where you are. This fulfillment comes from just aligning with your heart, with where you're at, what you have to give in this moment, and just the authenticity in this connection, not necessarily the perfection. So in the potential outcome, we do have the Hermit, and it's a little bit of a time for reflection, going in, really taking a step back and having a really good look at things, Cancer, and whether it's about the connection or whether it's just about your own emotional needs. Spirit is really guiding you to take some quiet, intentional time this month to assess what you really want in love. Here, solitude doesn't mean isolation. It just means, preparation for wiser and more conscious choices ahead, to be able to take everything you've learned and all the tools that you have, and then to realize how you're going to apply this magic into your relationships going forward. So I guess this month, Cancer, pat yourself on the back, really honor your growth and celebrate what feels good, but also release illusions and just take that time to align with your heart. Share what you've learned. And by taking a step back and just really releasing those expectations, this month could really pave the way for Yeah. Yeah. A really emotionally fulfilling, really conscious love for October. So beautiful. Okay, well, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully that resonated for some of you. If it did, I'd love to hear how these energies are playing out in your life. Please let me know in the comment box down below. And as always, I am sending you all of the love and all of the light for this month of October.